Well. Good morning. We are the Morning Disaster. Brought to you by our friends at Recon Text. That's right, Recon Text. Located on the corner of 8th and Black in Springfield. Recon Text is there to give your car a detail to make it look better than new. It's Recon Text on the corner of 8th and Black. Call today, 217-670-1132. It's Recon Text. Call them and let them detail your car and get it looking flashy. Get your car looking really nice. Get your car ready to pick up women. Get your car ready to impress your friends.
Oh, yeah.
You can get a coating on your car, too, which means if you get a coating, say you get a 3, a 5, a 7-year coating, you will not have to wax your car for the duration of the coating. You don't even have to wax it. Just take it through a wash. It'll come out sparkling clean, looking great. It's Recon Text, one of our sponsors of the show. The other one, Just Beds. That's right, Just Beds. They are the place to go for a good 8 hours of sleep. It's Just Beds. Just Beds. They are the On Exterminators. Just Beds, located 3120 Montvale Drive. It's Just Beds. I want you to go by today and check out their mattresses. They've got a full queen and king size mattresses at Just Beds. Go by and check them out. Lay on them and pick one. Pay for it and go home. That's all you got to do, because they will deliver your mattress to you. It's not some hillbilly outlet where they throw it on top of your car and tell you, have a good day. No, they deliver your mattress. They deliver it and make sure that it is set up, because they set it up. They go in and they set up your new bed, and then they take your old one and dispose of it properly. Unless it's really, really dirty. Then they'll just drive by Steve's house and throw it in his front yard. Anyway, it's Just Beds, located 3120 Montvale Drive in Springfield, one of the fine sponsors of this show. We are the Morning Disaster. I'm Ray Lytle.
I'm Dan.
That is Christine and Dan.
Morning.
And this is the disaster right there. Good old Stevenator.
No lie.
Yeah. Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster.
Yes. What's up, people? What's happening? How we doing? We ready to broadcast? We ready to have fun? It seems my microphone is working fine today.
Yeah.
It seems my microphone's working excellent, huh?
You sound great.
Good level,
Thank
no
you.
crackle. Different
Thank you.
camera view.
It's a different computer.
Oh, that explains it.
I'm just hooked up through one computer now. How about that?
Fancy.
Yeah. I got my spray can, to make sure all my knobs are clean.
You gotta have clean knobs.
I think Steve needs a can of that.
Hey, Steve, you want to spray?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
It's gonna take more than
I
air
gotta
to
get
clean
me
that
one of
knob.
those.
It'll take more than air to clean that.
There you go.
So I've got a new angle.
I need more than that, too.
I have a little knob blower, and it's a two-way. It's a blower or a sucker.
Oh, look at that. How nice.
Cleaning out your keyboard or whatever.
You're fancy.
Oh,
And
Little fancy smancy.
it's just the right size for Steve-O.
Yeah, there you go, Steve. I'll hook you up, brother.
mine's a little chubbier.
We'll hook you up.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, good morning. I see people in our chat room are saying good morning. Well, good morning, all. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Diane.
Is Facebook doing that thing again?
It must be.
Good morning, Cindy. Cindy says no chat room.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Is there no chat room on Facebook? Is it? I didn't know that we are.
This is the best stuff in the Pacific.
Yeah, Facebook's being
You see,
dumb. We
when I
can
go
see
to
the chat
Facebook,
room
I
on the
see it.
dashboard.
I see the chat room on Facebook.
Yeah,
I'm looking at it right now, and Really, it's gone. Yeah, mine's there.
That's weird because mine's there.
Yours is there.
Yeah,
Yes.
mine's there.
Yeah,
Sometimes I
When I go
wonder
to
if it's
Facebook, I
just
see it.
settings or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Here's what I see. I
I'm
mean, I
not-
don't know. Here's what I see on Facebook. It says, Tom says, I can see the chat room on my laptop. Dan says, test. Tom says, hello, Cindy. Yeah, so I see chat room stuff on Facebook, but that's just me. I don't know. I'm sorry if there's anyone out there who doesn't. But I know YouTube's working because I see Kelly. Kelly says, good morning, all.
Morning.
Morning.
I know Steve says, good morning. He loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Katie's also on YouTube. She says, good morning. Yesterday was ridiculous with the comments. Nothing.
Huh.
Yeah, I know. So I can tell you guys 100%. 100% I can tell that you can see the chat room on YouTube. I can 100% tell you that. So there you go. Yeah. I see TJ's on there, Kelly's on there, Katie's on, and Lori's on YouTube. So their chats I'm seeing just fine. Yeah. And Facebook, my Facebook looks okay. But I'm sorry that there are some of you who are not seeing it on Facebook. Anyway. Oh, Karen says that people on phones that can't see chat on Facebook. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Is it the phones that
Maybe
are
it
having
is. Maybe it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because
Yeah, I don't watch our show on phone on my phone usually.
Milk Dud, are you on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, and no, it's the chat's coming up on Facebook. Yeah.
Stice says he sees it on his phone, so that's
Yeah.
not the issue either. I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's working.
So odd. Steve's fault.
Not like we give a shit what Stice thinks, but did I say that out loud?
No, I
we
didn't hear a
hear it.
thing.
Boy, you are really something.
Wow.
Yeah. Brandon says good morning.
Morning.
A lot of people are saying good morning. Lori says, good morning, my love, Tom.
Oh,
She had to specify.
so sweet.
Karen says, oh, them are fighting words. Steve is putting out fighting words. Yeah, so I know that we're live on Facebook, on YouTube, and X. So there are some people that can't see chat stuff on Facebook, but everybody else is seeing it. And then if I see good chat stuff, I'll put it up on the show because I see all of the chats. We see, no matter where you chat from, we see it. You know, doesn't matter where you're logging in from. Tom's logging in from Facebook. We see his. We see your YouTube's chats. You're on YouTube. We see you. Jason's on YouTube. Just subscribe to our show. If you're watching on YouTube, just subscribe to our show.
Hey, you won't miss a thing.
I'm not sure how you do that. I don't know. I know that there's.
I think if we get so many subscribers, we get a plaque.
I think
we gotta get
so much bullshit. I think you gotta click on something to subscribe to it. I don't know how it works.
just subscribe. I think.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
because
difficult. Hit the subscribe button and then the little bell, and every time we go live, it'll notify.
yeah.
I don't know.
It's easy.
Yeah.
But we put so many shows for free, and then there are other shows that are unlisted. You won't get a notification for those.
No.
Your notification should be Patreon. Yeah. Oh well. Look at Tom's so good. Tom's so good. He puts it all. Tom says, start your Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday mornings off with a laugh. Subscribe to Ray Lotto's Morning Disaster. And then he says how to subscribe. And then Tom goes, for Ray, that's a lot of effort. Fuck, that's Tom. Aren't you busy delivering fucking grills to Steve's house, you weirdo?
He needs to pick it up and bring it over here.
Cindy said she went to Facebook page, touched comments, and now it's working.
That's how I got mine to work.
Yeah, look at that. So now Facebook comments are working, everybody. Just wanted to let you know. What did everybody do last night? Anything?
We did a show.
Yeah, but other than that, anything? Was the show good?
I liked it.
Steve, was it good?
What show?
Steve, did you get angry at the show and did you get a conniption?
What show?
Stainless.
Oh, I didn't feel good doing Stainless.
I know, but I'm just asking. Did you have a conniption? Or you okay?
I thought I was having a heart attack.
Oh, why would you?
I could have ate too much.
You did what too much?
I ate too much.
When did you get your new? You're obviously high. When did you get your new weed?
Yesterday.
When did you? So you got weed yesterday?
No.
So you forced your cleaning lady to go get you weed?
No, I paid someone that
I'm a
money
drug runner now.
to go do it.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell that was all about.
Yeah. I knew he would be.
Look at how high he is. Good Lord.
He got new stuff yesterday that he hadn't had before, so of course he overindulged.
You want to know how good this stuff is? 2 hits is all bad.
Really?
Oh, wow.
One, yeah. Well, I hit that one that goes to blah, 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 whatever that was.
What?
I can't pronounce the name.
What the hell? I don't even know what he was saying.
It's a great big long name. It's 90% THC.
Wow.
Another one is called Dogma, something like that.
Dogma sugar.
Yeah.
Dogma sugar.
That's the 86%, 80%.
Oh, Ghost
By
of the
the way,
Mujahideen.
There you go.
Let me pick the comment of the day, by the way. From Brandon, who says the subscription is definitely worth the price. You can't get this much entertainment anywhere else. Thank you, Brandon.
Yes.
Thank you. Listen to
That's
now.
right.
That's we need more comments like that.
Yeah, great job, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon. Your check is in the mail.
Let's take a picture of this clip of the show so we can use this as a promo with Brandon's comment at the bottom.
Definitely.
This is a great comment. I'll get a smile. There we go. Okay, now we can use that we can clip that and then we'll use that on whatever. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you. Tom said Lori could use Steve's grill as well.
Oh, well.
Okay, so here's the plan. I want somebody to come down here or somebody to go over to Steve's house and grab that grill, that fucking grill that's never been used because the person who owns it is so lazy.
I will go fucking chain that motherfucker to the deck.
Somebody grab that grill and then take it over to Steve's house and let them use it.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Let them
don't know.
grill on it, and then
I'll
pick
use
it
the
up
shit
and
out
take.
of it.
Stop.
When
Because
Tom comes down,
this
somebody
roast
pick up that
grill,
grill from Tom's out from
I was
from
getting ready to go. I was going to grill
Christina's
Saturday,
and
but
take
now
it
you
over to
motherfuckers
Lori.
going to bitch about it. So I'm not going to touch that fucking grill. I was going to grill Saturday because, well, I have a legitimate excuse. I have a legitimate
You
excuse.
you don't. We can't even understand.
What? I think his record's
What?
just skipped again.
Oh,
We understand nothing.
I till last night.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys all remember the parade?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
parade?
the fiasco.
the one where you had a meltdown. Yeah, we remember.
yeah.
You
The
know,
one
I
where
had
he
a date.
melted down like a little girl.
I had a date. I had a date after a parade, and I asked Brady and Bree to drop my chair off at my house, so they wouldn't
Yeah.
take it home with them. You know, and
What chair?
my folding chair, my lawn chair,
Steve's
my
covered
chair.
one.
The reason why this supposed meltdown happened all over my chair.
Oh,
I wanted my chair to sit in, my butt in. That way they weren't going to make any scenes, having to call the fire department. So I can't get out of the chair. And more than likely, I would have got arrested at the parade. Because I would have
Leave
probably
shit
been
stains
sitting
in
up
the
front.
chair.
I'd probably had handcuffs on with pitching the more mortar.
Why do you? You realize you're not speaking words there. That's not words. You're speaking gibberish. You do realize that, don't you? I mean, you're speaking. It's a mess.
Sorry.
I don't know what language he's trying to speak. Yeah. So, but then they'll come by. Somebody go by Christina and Dan's place and grab the grill, take it over to Lori. Let Tom use it. Let Tom go out there and do some grilling.
The traveling grill.
Mhm.
Yeah, I bet Tom's a good barbecue chef. In fact, we should just deliver the grill and Tom. When he gets to town, we'll just have him take the grill all over to everybody's house and cook for them.
Everyone
Thank you
but
for a
Steve.
bit of back
And Tyler
off my
says
grill.
Tyler says he needs a new grill. Can he have yours? Yeah. Yes. Everybody just take Steve's grill whenever you want.
No, I'll take. You can have the black one. You can have the nice black one that's on the.
No,
desk.
I thought you gave that to Shelly. Don't be a fucking Indian giver.
Well, wait a minute. What?
Can't say that. It's Native American giver.
Well, just don't be. Let's not refer to the American Indians or the Native Americans as being some kind of, So wait a minute. You have two grills out on your deck that are
No.
yours.
Yeah.
Shelly
No,
has
he
a
gave
grill
one
and he has a
away.
grill.
Okay, you have two grills that you don't use. Why do you have two grills that are not being
Well,
used?
because when I moved in, I was the only one that had a grill.
Oh,
So I brought my big fancy Weber kettle charcoal grill,
yeah.
and I think Chad carried it because I moved it over from Orienta when I lived in Orienta.
What were you doing while he was carrying it? Were you holding the knife, stabbing him? Were you stabbing when he was carrying, Steve?
No, I was in an apartment with him, and we were saying, "What the fuck can Christina Dan do? Goddamn, they've been out in the truck so fucking long." And I don't know, man.
You are really something.
God damn, we could have been done by now. They keep fucking around in the truck organizing or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were doing.
TJ says they'll be up here in a couple months. They need a grill to use.
I'm the only thing TJ I'm gonna give TJ is a fist up the butt.
DJ, Steve wants to fist you.
Oh God!
God knows. By the way, I apologize. I apologize to any inference of fist being up anyone's butt.
Steve wants
like-
to fist TJ's ass.
That's definitely going in the notes. I like the idea of giving the grill to Tom. We can have Puddin's Traveling Meat Expo.
Yes,
You can
and
just go
have-
around.
and Tom will go by everybody's house and grill for them with Steve's grill. Oh my God, that'll be fantastic.
He'll have a
Puddin's
meltdown
Traveling
each and
Meat
every
Expo.
time.
Yep, Puddin's Traveling Meat Wagon. That's got a nice ring. It really is nice.
Ring your doorbell. Can I throw my meat on for you?
Yeah,
They
look
can
at
hook
that.
up with that dickhead beefhead Barry that took that girl from me in the cave.
Dickhead Beefhead Barry.
Beefhead Barry.
Hmm.
Good old Beef House Barry. Remember when he
Beef
stole?
house. Beef house.
Yeah. Well, Steve lost his. Steve got a woman and lost her in like a day.
All because he took her to the beef house and
Yeah.
I ordered pizza.
Barry showed her a good time, buddy.
Showed her that meat.
Yeah. Showed her that good old meat, buddy. Yeah. Showed her a good old time, right? That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, was the beef house the restaurant or what he called his bedroom? We still haven't figured it out.
Yeah. I know he showed her. He showed her good old beef. She liked it. Steve showed her a Vienna sausage. That she was not that big a fan of. I do know that.
Well, he perhaps has learned his lesson, and he
The Vienna sausage was not well received.
has perhaps learned his lesson, and maybe the current friend of his he will be able to hang on to a little longer.
I hope so. Yeah, how's it going with Mary? Are you guys talking, or is she playing bingo, or
Yeah.
what's going on?
We talk, yeah.
Are you in the friend zone? You don't want to bring it up, or what?
No, not in that friend zone.
All right, just trying to figure it out.
And nothing to figure out. It's just she lives where she lives. I live where I live.
Well,
She
I'm
does what
just
she
trying
does.
to-
I do what I do.
I'm trying to keep any meltdowns from happening.
Oh, I'm not gonna have them. There won't
Well-
be a meltdown. No, no.
He's too high for that.
meltdown.
Just trying to make sure. Trying to make
God, I
sure.
wish Dan was ate Mike that fucking mute when he boots you.
When he what?
What language are you speaking?
Oh,
Good
English,
Lord.
I thought. English, I
did.
thought.
one hit too many this morning. Good God.
If it's English, it's backwards.
Well, it's like from right here. I feel like my
His face
face.
numb.
is
Okay, so
sliding.
how much weed did you? What kind of weed did you get, and how much did you smoke?
I think
I
he
told you I got
Too
two
much.
dabs. I got two dabs.
Of what kind of stuff did you get? What was it called?
Ghost of
Ghost of Mujahideen.
yeah,
The Ghost of Mujahideen,
Yes.
yes. That's the 90% THC.
right?
And the other one I got was Dogma, DAWGAMA. I think.
Dogma.
Yeah. Dogma
Okay.
sugar.
Dogma sugar.
Dogma sugar.
It's like
That's
80%. And
That's
today I have had a hit of both, one of each.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, I have not eaten anything yet today. I took a little hit off whatever I have in my new little thingamajigger I've been trying to make work, but I'm having an issue. Well, I'm going to be right honest with you right here. I'm a little concerned with the one of the dabs, because normally they should look like. Well, I showed Christina. They look like a big chunk of earwax.
Yeah, so
It
explain to me,
does.
for those of us newbies, explain to me what a dab is. Is this wax?
Yeah, it's pressed
Okay.
wax. Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. This isn't a show we should be discussing this.
Yeah, but I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, but
So
when you do that, like that show you do tonight, Smoke Signals, where you're supposed to talk about stuff like this, you guys are so friggin' high that you never talk about. So you're always rambling on about breakfast cereal or top 10 list or some other nonsense. You don't talk about things like this.
there needs to be a non-high person on that show to kind of help steer things and ask relevant questions.
Well, that's why we always like having
farting the whole time. It's just disturbing.
That's why we liked having Jeff on there, because Jeff was he was a non-high one and he could cipher what we were discussing.
Yeah, I thought the show was a lot better when Jeff was involved.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, he's better with Corey. He was better with Jeff. Why don't Steve just leave and one of those guys can come back on there?
Well, I know.
Somebody else can sit with Fat Bubba. You know?
Someone on that show ran them off. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't run them off.
I don't know who it was, but someone ran them off.
I want to say this right here, right now.
Yes.
I talked to Bubba yesterday. I goddamn him. And finally, I think I had to get him off his ass, but I said, you know, it's the predicament he's going into once his apartment over here and everything.
Yeah.
Well, I just know from experience, no matter how much they say, if you don't check in with the people, you know, if you say, hey, I'm still interested in it. I'm still interested in the apartment. I want it. I need it. You know, but he's just like, I said, hey, have you contacted the landlord? He's like, no, why? I said, well, you might want to just, you know, say, hey, I'm still interested, because, you know, the dude doesn't know everybody. I mean, he does a pretty good job knowing everybody once he gets to know you. Yeah. But he don't. I mean, he got 24 other people. You know, and he's got other buildings. He ain't thinking about fucking.
I want to put somebody in charge of. I want to put somebody in charge of, and interpreting Steve. But go ahead, Steve.
Okay, and so then Bubba, I told you, so Bubba, I want to check. So Bubba did, and he texted back, and he actually got some very straighter answers, which is good. Her first court appearance is this Friday, and if she doesn't show up, they can immediately. She has 24 hours to get out. Yeah. If she shows up, then they'll have to go to court, which won't be till the April 18th. So,
but either way, the last day that she will stay at is April 18th.
Yeah, she's going. Yeah. So I said, see, I mean, you gotta fucking think about that shit. I know, man. Like when I was homeless, yeah. Is it really that hard to understand?
No, just keep telling your story. When you were homeless.
Oh, when I was homeless, yeah, I was in the nut house when I was homeless. I got a job when I was in the nut house.
So you were warning Bubba to not become homeless.
Well, I was warning him. I know the situation he's in right now. You know, with that have to live in the nursing home. Mm-hmm. You know, which that's what it is. It's not really it's a nursing home rehabilitation center. Yeah. Well, it's only rehabilitation if you leave. So if you stay there, you're never. And I guess it changed. I don't know. I guess they changed medicine on him, and now Bubba has shits all the time. So.
Well, he's in a good place for it, because at least he'll have help getting clean.
I'm sure that he enjoys you talking about all this.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's very happy that you're bringing this up, Steve.
It's a good thing he's asleep right now.
Yeah. And I'm so glad the rest of us have that thought in our minds. Yeah. So he's probably he could be moving in as early as, could be this weekend. Who knows?
Yeah.
Does he have furniture and stuff?
I don't know.
When he moves in, what furniture will he have?
I don't know what happened to any of his stuff when he moved out of his last house, because you know you can only haul so much in a dirty van.
Yeah, I mean, where does he have a TV? Does he have a couch?
I think he did everything on his tablet.
I don't know what he's got. So you know, I just want to make sure that he's able to sustain himself when he gets out. Yeah.
Did they have a bed?
By the way, there's a question for you, Steve.
Okay.
When you were homeless, was that when you started sexually assaulting and murdering people and pooping in lasagna pans?
Well, sure is sunny.
Pooping in lasagna pans, yes. So that was right after the fire when Michelle burned the house down. And I was living in my truck.
So you blame Michelle for burning the house down?
It wasn't her fault. She's the one that started the fire, not me. I was just in the living room getting stoned. She said, "God damn it, we still have a house if he would have been so fucking stoned."
Why did she think that you would put the?
I guess she thought I was gonna be able to put the fire out, but I just get the fuck out of the house. I grabbed the dog and I'm out, and I said, "Get the fuck out of the house! You can't throw a fucking polyester blanket on a fucking fire."
How did the fire start? What did she do?
It was a grease fire. It was a grease fire on the stove. She was frying potatoes, and the stove caught fire. And then she grabbed her comforter, which is made out of polyester, and threw it on the fire. Well, by that time, my ass is going, "Get the fuck out of the house! That's on fire."
Would you have known how to put a grease fire out? Do you know how to put a grease fire out? I know Dan does, but
yeah, you smother it. You got to throw flour or salt or
no, not flour. Not flour. Absolutely not flour.
You throw.
I know not water. I learned water a real hard way. I've been in many fires, homes where I caused fire. This one I didn't cause.
So
he didn't start that one.
Yeah.
What did you throw on the? What would you throw on a fire to stop it, Steve?
Well, here, take this gas. It's liquid. Throw that on there.
The first time in my parents' home when I caught it on fire, I used water, and that was wrong. I learned that was wrong.
Right.
And then the second time, I remembered don't put water on it. So I grabbed the pan and tried to run outside with it. That was when I could run. I didn't need a walker.
Yeah.
And well, that one didn't work either because when I hit the back door, the pan splashed back on me.
Oh, Jesus.
And I burned my hand real bad and the chest. And I
Katie says,
out.
Please clarify, was Michelle a girlfriend, a love interest, or just a friend who took pity on you?
Yes.
All three.
Yes.
Started out as a love interest, then became a girlfriend, and ended up being a friend that just took pity on me. I could always count on Michelle, though. I could always say, "Hey, I don't have anywhere to live." She told me when I moved out the first time. She said, you're always welcome. You always have a home wherever I live.
Yeah, Michelle pops in every once in a while. So
yeah.
I just had a great idea. Since Steve is always stalking Bubba's Facebook page for women, maybe Steve could share his women with Bubba, and Bubba can go live there.
Look at that. Yeah.
What?
Not bad.
Yeah, it went right over his head.
Mm-hmm.
Bubba's going to live with me?
No.
So, all right. So get back to the fire. Now that you've explained who Michelle was, please get back to the fire. Tell us more about your fires. You said you put fires out. We got the first one.
Was the third one was the one Michelle caused. And I didn't have anything to do with that. Mm-hmm. I wasn't cooking that.
But you also didn't try to put it out. You didn't try to go in there and put it out.
No, because there was by the time I got up out of my chair and stumbled
because you were high as hell.
Yeah. And then I looked in the kitchen and all I could see was Michelle standing in the middle and the fucking flame, like, get the fuck out. She's worried about the dogs. I grabbed one dog and got that dog aside. And I said, get the fuck out. God damn it.
Was her kid at home then?
Yeah, Keith was there, but he wasn't there. He was him and they were over at the park. They hung out at the park in Granite City, and they would come running over, and I said, "Get the fuck out of the house, goddamn kids!" And
Why does
finally,
Steve
the police
go
had to
Asian
come and
when he
drag
does
them out of
that?
the house.
But
Nobody
at
listened to me.
no point did you try to put the fire out.
No,
It was
it
too.
was beyond. It was beyond my control by the time I got there.
Dan, how would you have put the fire out if you noticed the grease fire?
Throw a box of baking soda on it. Not flour, because that makes it poof. You throw baking soda on it.
And it would extinguish the fire.
Yeah.
So
Well, Gordon Ramsay threw the towel on it.
Well, Gordon Ramsay's a big hairy dumbass.
Oh,
He uses a wet towel so that he doesn't make a mess in his kitchen. You throw baking soda on it, it's going to get everywhere, but at least it'll stop the fire.
I'll be
yeah,
damned.
because now I've noticed.
Steve just let it burn down. He goes, screw it. He didn't even tell her to leave the house. He just grabbed the dog and took off.
Well, I told him to get the
I
fuck
bet he
out of
grabbed
the
his
house.
dog. I bet he grabbed his weed and the dog. And
No,
then
but that was the one thing when I come back, I said, my fucking weed better not got ruined. 'Cause I just bought like a whole fucking ounce.
Damn.
Thank God that I had it in a drawer and it stayed dry and everything. I'd have been pissed. But
So
then I went to
did any of your clothes or anything burn? The whole house didn't burn down, just the kitchen?
basically just the upstairs because it was an older home and the upstairs caught on fire first. But because the fire department went in with the fire through the upstairs windows, all that water ran down through the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Everything got wet. I mean, we salvaged as much as we could. But in the basement, there was 4 feet of water after the fire. So there was it was everything in the basement was ruined. She ended up selling the house, and I think they tore it down and put something else up. It was a really nice neighborhood. I liked it. We're real close to the park and Granite City. We would go to the pool. The kids could go to the skate park. The pizza guys knew where the weed was.
So you asked the pizza delivery guy where to buy weed. That was how you figured out where to get the weed when you moved in?
Duh.
Well, I don't know. I'm just asking if that's how you found out.
That's the easiest way. If you're ever in a new town and you're trying to score a little bit, order pizza.
You order pizza and ask the delivery guy.
Yeah, say, hey, you don't know where I could get some little... Oh, yeah. We got lucky because our pizza delivery man was a Rastafarian. When he showed up, I'm like, hell yeah, he knows. He got the dreadlocks and the Bob Marley shirt. And
red, green, and yellow hat.
Yeah.
So now we don't have to do that. Now you just go to a dispensary.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
By the way, there's a new dispensary that's going up right by my house. Well, right off of Stevenson.
Yeah.
By McAllister's.
It's right next to McAllister's. It looks really, holy crap. It looks, it's a nice building.
I said something when I was in Ascend last month about that. I said, yeah, I see you guys are getting to competition. I said, yeah, they're trying to get the people off the highway. That's what I said.
Yeah. Well,
you put up billboards along the highway, it'll pull them off the highway. Yep. I'm surprised they don't have like those gaming machines right there close by too. They need to have a truck stop there to get them off the highway, buy their weed, play their gaming machines, and then go to the truck stop to eat.
I mean, it's pretty nice. It's a nice looking building.
Yeah, the big building. Yeah.
All I know is like the whole plan is the way they allow the amount of these dispensaries to go up. This is the stage where competition is supposed to come in for actual weed for sellers.
Yeah.
And this is what's going to control the price. Because they will lower prices just to
That's why I got these. I got a gram of this stuff for $25.
Would you go to a different dispensary if the prices if they had a better price than the one you go to, or do you have some kind of brand?
I would like to try Share at the one on South 6th Street.
Yeah.
Only reason why I go to Maribus right now is because I needed to utilize my personal Uber.
Yeah.
And
if she's going to pick up your weed, she's not Uber, she's Duber.
Uber.
Yeah. And she not only did I gave her a little bit of money, but she also because I can't order and her pick it up, can't do that. I tried that.
Yeah.
So I give her what I order, so she gets my points.
So,
and they are racking up.
And when she gets a bunch of points, she'll be able to get free stuff. So it's always good. Not that she goes to the dispensary, but I don't know.
Win-win.
What the fuck is a spedispensary?
I don't know.
But
I go there.
But she sure likes the spedispensary. Look at that.
Hey, I'll be your runner. I'll collect the points and get the free shit. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I guess Share has a really good rewards plan too. Holly uses them, and she sends me stuff.
I'm just saying that I see. Let's see. There's Ascend. Ascend has downtown and the one that used to be the Outback Steakhouse, right?
They were the first ones, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maribus has that one on North Dirksen.
Yeah.
And then they got the old movie theater out there on the west side.
Right.
Then there's Share Dispensary, which is the one on South 6th Street.
Uh-huh.
And then there's the black one out there on Prairie Crossing.
High Times.
High Time. What's it called?
High Times.
High Times.
Yeah, that's where Steak and Shake used to be, right?
Yeah, it used to be. Don't think. And now the new one is right next to McAllister's. It's I think it's. I don't know if it's open or what, but
no, I think it's. I don't know. Last time I was that way, I
think it's about to open. I mean, it looks great.
Yeah, High Times, high profile, something like that.
High profile. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
know they had billboards. They had billboards for a while that said, "We're sparking up a new joint."
Oh, that's actually I like that.
Yeah.
And then now we'll have the fifth. We'll have another one there on South Dirksen, just north of Stevenson on next to McAllister.
Yeah, Shangri-La.
Shangri-La. So that's 1, 2, 3. So what? 5? I mean, good Lord. You're gonna have 5 dispensaries to choose from. You know, we should have Steve go in and buy weed at every dispensary. And
look at him, he's getting all happy and excited.
Lord.
Just go in and buy weed at 5 different dispensaries and then judge which one you like the best.
Well, I can tell you just the 2 of them. Well, there are 3. I guess I've been downtown to Ascend, and I didn't care for my experience there.
That's what my wife goes. My wife goes to the downtown all the time.
There's a lot of confusion I didn't understand. I like Maribus.
Yeah.
Even when they were over in the old building on North Grand.
Yeah.
I never did was, but they're just not very personable. You know, they just give you what you want and that's it. They don't discuss it. Although
the mobile weed unit, love it. That's
and
great.
then the Send where Outback used to be. They were a bit. Now I'm going to give them props because because I guess they felt I was disabled because I walked in with a walker.
Yeah.
And there was a wait at everybody. They opened up another register for me. He goes, "Here, just step over this way, sir, and I'll go ahead and." I said, "I'm just here to pick up an order." Oh, okay. And
so
they opened up.
And where was that at? You know,
that was
his life in that one.
Ascend.
So Ascend was really nice to you, but yet you liked. You said you liked Maribus better.
Well, seems like sometimes they're.
What a son of a bitch! Someone opened up a new register just for you, and yet you still pick the other place. God damn!
Yeah,
You're a real son of a bitch, Mr. Steve.
Well, I don't understand something about sin. My biggest thing with the sin, I go in there and I pay you can pay with your debit card, okay? But I always get cash back. I don't understand now. Let's get cash back like last time, they charged me and I knew what the charge was going to be.
Yeah.
And then they gave me $1.75 back. I'm like, what the fuck ever? Okay.
So let me get it right. You went in there and they opened up a register for you and gave you money. And you still chose the other places.
Well, I gave them like $50. They gave me $1.
I don't know. It's just crazy.
Holly says it's because there's a fee built into the price to use a credit card, but they're refunding that fee to you.
Okay.
That makes sense.
That's what I kind of thought it was. But I just wanted to get the fuck out of it. I wasn't going to ask.
So what you end up actually spending is what you would have spent if you'd paid cash.
Holly says Cher's amazing. She loves it.
She has
So
$800 worth of stuff that she spent $200 and some on.
Wow.
I've never been into any of them, but I know my daughter uses a medical marijuana card. So
Cindy says we have an echo.
We're echoing. I don't hear.
Am I an echo? Hope it's not me.
Well, I think what we need to do is we have all of these dispensaries now. We need to pick one or two and go talk to them about sponsoring Smoke Signals.
Duh.
We've been talking about it for a while. I think it's time to get it done. We can try the share that Holly goes to, since we already have a good relationship there. We don't want to go to the place that Steve doesn't like, even though they opened a register just for him.
Yeah, and gave him money. He didn't like that.
So we can try share. We can try high profile.
I'm just saying, there's going to be 5 locations.
Yeah. If Shangri-La is open, we can go talk to them because now we have so many. Maybe this one.
As much as we talk about weed on this show, you think we should get a main sponsorship from,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, we've got a pothead on our show.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got signature sponsors. We got Recon Techs and we've got Just Beds, but might be time to add a third sponsor to the signature sponsor to get one of the dispensaries on here. And we could say the pothead is brought to you by
2 fat stoners.
The show pothead is brought to you by whatever the sponsor is going to be. Tom's Dispensary. By the way, where is Tom? Tom was chatting a lot at the beginning of the show. Now I haven't seen him chat anything for a while.
He's out working on the business plan for Tom's for Puddin's meat wagon.
I'm not going to touch my grill. I'll block his eye.
And where's Irene?
Ow!
I haven't seen Irene. I haven't seen Irene.
Motherfucker. You gonna fucking die, motherfucker.
Wow. Irene was in the chat on Stainless last night. I don't know where she is today, but she was there last night, and she is, as of last night, 51 days sober.
Oh my God! So she hit the 50-day plateau. Yesterday. Or 2 days ago?
Yesterday was 51. So
so I'm just saying we didn't even get to celebrate it because she wasn't in here.
Yeah.
Maybe she got the DTs in the morning, or what the hell's going on? Haven't seen her.
Physical therapy.
Oh, she's at physical therapy. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, good for her. Good for Irene. Makes me happy to hear that she's doing better. Be damned. So, Steve, would you be willing to go to every dispensary?
Yeah.
Take some video at every dispensary,
You bet.
Yeah, we should do a mobile broadcast for one of them.
Well, exactly. You know that. Well, I'm getting it one way or another. I don't get it on both stuff, but I'm fucking going to that 420 festival, so I don't know. Somehow I'll get there, but I have to fucking pay for Uber.
One hell of a ride. Well, hopefully Boobas will be out. You guys could just ride together. He'll be there at the
Yeah.
I
apartment
don't
by then.
understand why.
tell you-
I don't understand why, if he's paying them now to stay there, why he can't come and go with his pleases
Right.
if he has a vehicle of his own.
Because it's not an apartment complex. If you stay there, you're a patient and you follow their rules.
But aren't there? I mean, aren't people that live in nursing homes, aren't like family allowed to come in and take them out for the day?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. During certain hours.
So why
Why
couldn't
don't you
like
do that?
Ellen come?
When are you gonna? When are
Because-
you getting when is your vehicle?
I don't have a truck. That's why.
Your
I know
parts.
Dan ordered the parts or board.
Your parts. I actually just got an email this morning. They are processing your parts order right now. I ordered them last night. They're putting the order together, and it should be shipped soon.
So when you get the parts, it won't take long for you to fix his truck.
In theory, no, it shouldn't. But it's a
God,
Dodge.
no.
It's a Dodge, so it'll probably take twice as long as it's supposed to.
You should put that truck out to pasture. That damn thing.
You have to pull a distributor on that, then?
Yes.
The truck has got 500,000 miles on it.
To get the intake manifold off, I have to take the distributor out.
I have no idea what an intake manifold is, but
It's the top. I got to take the whole top off the engine.
Oh.
I'm gonna start charging him storage fees here.
is that up
soon.
there next to the duplicate reciprocator?
Yeah, it's right next to the rotary girder.
Oh.
So you got to take the distributor. I'm not even sure what a distributor is, but you take the distributor off or whatever, and then you get to the intake manifold.
Yeah.
You have to pull it out. And then if
Yeah.
you don't get lined back up right, it won't fucking run with the shit.
You put a
The time
Sharpie
it'll be
mark.
all-
You put a Sharpie mark on the distributor and on the manifold, so when you put it back in, you line those marks up. Plus, I have a timing gun, so I can reset it.
Okay.
Thank God you have. Thank God that you went to college, Steve, to learn how to do this. So that way you can pick the correct person to work on.
I
your
just do it with the fucking rotor. So the rotor's pointed number one. I know it's going to drop it in. It's
Holly, send me a message. Brakes are easy. I do brakes all the time. Holly, send me a message.
So brakes are.
Dan is reasonable. I will say that.
I asked him to come by and look at my car months ago. He never even drove by and stuck his middle finger out. What do you
Yep, that's a car. I see it.
Yeah.
Will you be home today?
I have 2 shows today.
Okay, let's not answer the question. Will you be home today?
Yeah.
Okay. What time will you be home? I will be out and about. I can run by and look at the car. What am I looking at?
I forgot what I was going to have you.
He didn't even know. Oh, I heard that. I heard that.
That's the first one you've heard?
Yeah, they've been going on all morning. I was just trying to not make a big deal out of them. Yeah, they've been happening all morning. Whenever Dan's on the show, we hear those.
That one made my eyes water.
Good Lord.
Are you sure putting that somewhere in there?
Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
I think I was going to check your fluids or some shit.
Yeah, I can't remember what I was going to have you do, but
Check it.
I should have written it down.
Yeah, I think
Because
I was
as
supposed
soon
to
as I
check
said
your
it, I was
fluids.
like, what the hell was I going to have him do? I got tires on my back.
Okay.
I got those so I can now drive when it's wet, which is nice. Yeah. I went yesterday, I went to the doctor's because I had to start the process of getting cleared for surgery,
Yeah.
of which last time took several trips until they eventually cleared me. Yesterday, all 3 cleared.
Nice.
So God knows, I think I might be getting surgery as early as April or May.
Very nice.
Which my doctor said last time I had an appointment with her. I said, when are we looking at this surgery? She goes, well, maybe April or May. And I thought, oh, you're crazy. She's, but I'll be damned. It could be April or May
Could be.
Yay.
because I got cleared. So I'm very excited about it. Very excited. Could be, and this surgery is, I think this surgery is going to be easier than the last one.
I would hope so. I mean, with the first surgery, they're not sure if you're serious about it, and that's why it takes so long to clear you. But now they know you're serious about it, and they know it's going to take.
Well, I guess it's a smaller incision this time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So the last time was a long incision because they cut out my stomach.
That's what Dr. Now does.
So they cut out the stomach and then they had to, I don't know how they stitch it or burn it or whatever they do to seal it.
Yeah.
But it's a longer cut than this new one's just going to be. They cut the bottom of the stomach.
It should be 3 holes, I think.
Yeah.
They just go in. It's, what do they call it? Laparoscopy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
The first one was 3 holes. And then that they cut the whole stomach out. But now they're just going to cut the bottom of it and attach it somewhere else. I don't know. Will they just extend it and they attach it to my butthole? They just extend it and attach it to my butthole? I don't know how it works.
I hope not, because then you'd have to live in the bathroom.
Right? It'll just go straight through.
Yeah. No, they do something, so I don't know. But it's a smaller incision, but there's 2 different places now. Before it was just the one long stomach. Would you like me to show you? Hold on. Let me get my
Yes,
shit.
please. Because I know Dr. Now does his with a computer. He like 3 holes, and then they hook the computer up to it, and this is what I do. We take a stomach. Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to impersonate a foreign man like you. Let me hold on.
Oh yeah.
God.
Mary asked me about that picture. She said, "What the fuck was that picture Ray was holding up the other day?" Nothing.
So we all know.
Eventually, you're going to have to tell her, Steve.
We know last time there was my stomach. My stomach, which was very large. We know that last time they had to cut we know that last time they cut, like here was the stomach, all right?
Oh,
and
okay.
they went and cut the stomach.
Ooh.
And they took my stomach from being all of this to just being to just being that little slide now. But now they have to do is they will take the stomach and they'll cut the very bottom of it. You know what I mean? Which will be right there. They'll cut the bottom of it and then they'll attach it to.
Oh.
And they'll somehow attach it onto the
duodenum.
Yeah, which is right before it's in the lower intestine, right before the right before it goes into the lower intestine and colon.
It's called the duodenal switch.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
And they're basically bypassing all of the major digestive functions of the body, so you're not going to digest or absorb the food. It's just going to pass right on through.
See, so the two red clips they'll put together.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what they do with all the extra intestines and stuff. They leave them in or take them out. I don't know what they do with it. So.
I think I have to take them out.
They stay in. They maintain their blood supply and they stay in because if for whatever reason you may have to have it fixed, they can reconnect them.
Oh wow!
But the reason it works as weight loss is because your body has lost the ability to absorb all the food.
Yeah. Look at that. What do you think, Steve?
Funny.
Good or bad?
Cool.
Yeah. So they will, but they won't pull the intestines out.
No, the intestines stay in.
Nope, they don't take anything out.
Even if they unhook them?
Well, I knew they took out my stomach.
right.
When they took my stomach out, they took it out because they weighed it and they
Right.
measured it and everything. The pathologist did all that shit. The pathologist looked at it and went, holy shit. And then they weighed it and all that's because it's in the report. When the pathologist saw how big it was, he was amazed.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to stay in there. It's going to atrophy, but it'll still maintain blood supply and all that stuff. It'll still be there.
The pathologist said, this is one of the biggest fucking stomachs I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty impressive, you know. So when the biggin got hers done, did they pull out any of that rotted intestine?
Nope,
They just kept it in there, huh?
it all stays in there. They just reroute your plumbing.
Yeah.
Oh, you reroute their tummy.
Oh, look at that. She's got all her paperwork. Look at that.
Yeah, I've got this big ass binder that they gave me. I've got it all.
So that's where they clipped yours?
Big. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the first one you had where they removed the stomach.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, look
That's
at
the
that.
sleeve.
And then this is the section that they cut off and removed. So that's what you've already had.
Oh, okay.
Then you're going to this part. So the part of your stomach that you have left, they're just going to unhook this intestine from that one and plug it in up there.
Yeah.
So this is just going to be left hanging.
Awesome. Look at that. So it's going to make pooping really good.
Oh.
I wish the biggin were alive so I could ask her.
No.
Well, I can tell you last night I ate something that didn't agree with me. That's for sure.
Baby Jesus, please baby Jesus, find the biggin for me. He's down there in fat heaven. Find the biggin. Find the biggin and ask her what her poops were like after the surgery.
How about we know?
So we can get answers. We can find out. So I just want to know what the pooping's like.
Well, there was a lot more of it, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And I did read that it said that the smell of flatulence and is gonna get really bad because mine doesn't smell right. I don't have an unpleasant smell. Sometimes, but not most of the time.
Sometimes I do, yeah. Just after I eat a salad.
See,
Steve, I think your gallbladder is your issue.
Oh, I think it is too.
You said last night you overate. You felt like you were having a heart attack. You had diarrhea, right? It's your fucking gallbladder. I'm telling you. Go get your gallbladder checked.
I had explosions. What I had. Luckily, I didn't make it to the
Why are
body.
you overeating? Stop overeating. You need to go get. You need to get a gastric sleeve.
He can't.
Yeah, because I don't like puking, so I would
so
definitely.
high.
I will admit, I probably was a little. I didn't. What was this?
I can't.
Spit it out.
I didn't. What did happen? Oh, I didn't eat lunch. That's what. I didn't eat lunch. I just ate 2 egg and bagel things, eggs, English muffins, and that's all I ate. And so after staying this,
You are so high. It's unbelievable.
And my fucking neck hurts.
His bucking neck.
But I don't understand if I can't eat as much. If I eat as much as I do now, I have regular plumbing and I don't poop that much.
Right.
Yeah, because your body absorbs a part of it. After this next surgery, you won't be able to absorb that.
Mhm.
So it's just going to, for the brief period of time it's going to sit in there, it won't get absorbed. It'll just clump up and stink and pass on through.
Okay.
And that's why it's so important to stay on your vitamin regimens and to get your nutrients in, because you will have issues. Like now I'm having issues with my protein, my iron, because of it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Because it's called malabsorption. You're not getting the nutrients you need from the food. It doesn't stay in there long enough for you to absorb the nutrients.
Oh, and another thing, Ray's gonna hate this. Should I tell him? Some of your hair, you may lose some hair. May thin out.
I'm gifted.
As long as the gray falls out.
Yeah, as long as it's the grays. Just let the grays fall out. As long as the dark ones stay in.
I'm losing mine.
Yeah. They yesterday they were talking about like, well, do you have thinning hair? And I'm like, no. And they said, oh, well, usually people start losing it during the gastric sleeve. And I'm like, no, I got more. Listen, in my life, I was gifted. I mean, I think I got a good comedic ability and good timing. I got a good singing voice, or I had a good singing voice. And then the other thing I was gifted with is hair. I mean, I got a ton of hair, so
right.
There's some to lose. I can, I'll be okay.
Tyler and Puddin are both saying I need to help Christina with her protein. The problem is protein that's administered vaginally and anally does not count.
Good Lord.
I didn't say it. That was way too much.
Ellie says she saw the stomach doc yesterday. She's starting a new iron supplement because hers is low, and protein's always an issue with taking bariatric probiotic multivitamins. I don't know. I've never had a problem.
The part of your stomach, the part of your digestive system that absorbs the iron is being taken out of the equation. So you will have that problem.
Yeah.
I almost said something. Good thing I didn't.
Thank God you did.
Because I almost said something. I almost did. But I didn't.
What stopped you?
Christina's always the one that says it's bitters or quitters. So it's not
she's no quitter.
So it's not only vaginal or anal, it's also.
Oh, good.
She's absorbing it somewhere.
We don't have to get. Holly says it changes things. Get vitamins, protein, iron. You will get constipated, and you do lose hair if you don't take all the vitamins and the calcium. Yeah, I take a ton of calcium now. I take care of myself. You know what I mean? I lost weight in the past. When did I go to the doctor? I went to the doctor, last month?
You're supposed to lose weight every month still, aren't you?
Yeah, and I lost a bunch more weight. And I was like, holy crap.
Up to a year? I mean, that's what Dr. Now says.
Well, my surgery was February 8th.
Okay.
So I'm a year and so many months.
A month.
Yeah, into surgery. So
now your weight, let's slow down.
And I'm still losing weight. But it's because I work out and I'm very active and hard.
Well, yeah.
So, but thing is, I started out so big. I was so big that there's still a lot to lose, But they were telling me after this surgery, holy crap, how much I'll lose after. No, I would have. Sydney says, am I lighter than Steve? I'm just about lighter than Steve. I'm just about lighter than him. Yeah.
Just wait till after you get the surgery.
When I get the numbers, what can you? When you got the surgery, how fast did you lose it?
It was really fast. Like I can't even think.
They say
Maybe
right after the surgery, you start losing something. Holy crap!
I mean, I think I lost probably 100 pounds within first 3-4 months, maybe.
That's the stuff
was-
that's freaking me out. They say that
It was fast.
you could lose 100 pounds in the first few months. I'm like, what the hell? I'm just a little. I mean, Steve and I are. You know what I mean? I don't know what the difference is, because I know he's bragging about how he's under 400 or something, but I mean, I'm right there.
Just a little. Just a little.
I'm right there. I wish I would have caught. I hope I catch him still before I get my surgery.
Yeah.
Because then I could brag. Oh my God. Could you imagine how much could you imagine how great it's gonna be when I actually pass him? Oh, when I pass up Steve and Chamberlain.
Oh Lord.
It'll be glorious. Oh,
Your head won't fit on the screen.
I will text Chamberlain every day and say, "Oh, I weigh this much. How about you? How much are you weighing these days?" I just love it. And just Steve, every day on the show, I'll be like, "Oh, Steve, I weigh 350. What do you weigh?" Oh, you don't know how happy I'll be. How happy I'll be to be thinner than both Steve and, you notice I use the word thin. And you know me, I'm gonna work out. I'll be a workout nut because I love to work out. And but here's the fear. I had a dream. And in the dream, I had all this loose skin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I looked sickening with all this skin. Shit. Yep. So I don't know.
Well, when they take the skin off, you got to figure about 30 pounds right there.
Well, all I know, Steve, is, Kelly says sometimes she regrets it. Oh my God. Sometimes she regrets it all just because of the new medical issues like acid reflux, lactose intolerant. But for the social life benefits, she doesn't regret it. So that means she's getting laid a lot more.
Oh, yeah. She got a young boyfriend, if I remember right.
That's right.
A race car driver. I'll be her race car driver. I used to race Kelly.
So you want Kelly to know that if she's looking for a new man, you're willing.
I'll hop back in the cockpit.
You're willing to sacrifice and give up yourself, your freedom for her.
Oh, yeah.
Well, she lives down there near. You got that girl in Litchfield. She's down in Gillespie.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah.
Not that big a difference. You know what I mean? They're right close together.
That's true. That's true. She might even because that Mary's ex-husband used to build race cars.
Yeah, look at that. Never had to build yours because he built winners, but
It's been I built my own. I maintained my own too.
He's 7 years younger than her. 7 years younger than her, Kelly is. Holy
wow.
crap. I'll tell you what. I'm very ready for it. Very ready. I don't think I'm going to be smug at all. I think I'll be an inspiration, Steve. You might see me and go, I should consider that. You know what I mean?
I do. Every day I see when you post from Fit Club. I said, man, I should do that. And I said, fuck that. I ain't doing that.
This, by the way, this is my last day of not working out. Because I haven't been, because of my back and I was sick last week. So I had to take time off for my back because it's really kind of screwed up. But I heard it at my dad's funeral. And I've just been working out on it and just making it worse and making it worse. So I just took off. I took off to help it get better. So this is my last day. This is my last day of not working out. So I cannot wait. I'll be putting pictures back up next to hopefully tomorrow. Look at that, Steve.
That's what Steve looks forward to.
Mhm.
Yeah, he likes looking at my picture, my sexy pictures.
Yeah. Your sweaty gym pics.
He's got to have something to go lay on the bed with.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. I don't know. I had a dream that my skin was all saggy.
I had a dream.
You'll get there.
It's going to happen.
Shit, I don't know. Disgusting. I don't want to be all disgusting. I'll tell you that.
I had a dream I was on a fucking bridge last night.
Did it collapse?
Were you on the bridge when it was hit?
I was on a bridge. That's too much of that. That's all I did. I watched that on YouTube, or not YouTube, TikTok. It was video after video after video. Now they're concerned. Now there's a conspiracy that it was done on purpose.
Nah, from everything that the actual news reports.
The dude lost power. I mean, you can see it.
Yeah.
And those boats don't turn on a dime.
Trust me, if it was done on purpose, there'd be a hell of a lot more people dead. They would have done it.
Oh, yeah, they're not 20.
They would have done it at a more mainstream time. They did it at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Well, because it was, you know how people, it was going, because the shipment was going to Shangri-La or someplace like that, or Sri Lanka or something like that.
It was coming from Singapore.
Yeah.
There are conspiracy theories that say it was a what do they call them? A probative terrorist attack. They're going to try it on one ship to see if it works, and then they're going to do all the ships.
Oh.
No, that's.
I mean, there's no way to know what way that ship's going to go once you shut the power off. So the idea was just to see if you can shut the power off.
You know, the guys who were killed, the people that were killed were guys working on the bridge. They were doing road construction on the bridge.
Yeah.
And those are the poor guys that got killed.
Yeah.
Horrible.
The water doesn't look very deep there, but then I realized that bridge is probably pretty tall. It had to be probably like 40, 50 feet tall. So
Karen says that the ship was able to alert the authorities saying, hey, they had no power, and they were able to stop traffic going over the bridge, or it could have been so much worse. Yeah, she's right. They stopped the traffic, and the guys that were doing the work were the ones that were stopping traffic, and then they died. So it's a horrible.
So those guys are basically heroes if they stopped other people from getting in there and dying.
And son of a bitch. And I saw yesterday there were conspiracy theories. There were people making racist comments about the mayor of Baltimore. Oh my God.
How does race have anything to do with it?
Yeah, I mean, this is a tragedy, and people are making racist. I mean,
so if the mayor had been a different race, this wouldn't have happened.
Man,
I don't see how race has anything to do with it.
The whole thing was just the worst of America. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God. It was just the worst of.
Tom says
it happens with every tragedy. Come on, it's just not just single. Everyone.
Everybody turns, not everybody, but people turn every tragedy into a race and a politics thing. Puddin says if they inspect the remains of the bridge and see how deteriorated it was, it could end in a lawsuit. Deterioration has nothing to do with it. You take a boat that big and run it into a stanchion, it's gonna fucking fall.
It's gonna fucking fall.
Doesn't brand new, 100 years old? It doesn't matter. That's a lot of weight that you can't stop.
Moving it, even if they're only moving maybe I don't know what knots.
Probably five at the most, because I think river traffic is limited. The speed of river traffic is limited.
Millions of tons.
Yeah.
Hit that fucking concrete pillar. It's going to fucking move.
They don't have brakes. You can't step on a brake pedal and stop them.
Yeah. It sucked. Really sucked.
They have basically electric propellers that they have to turn the other direction to slow it down and stop it. And when you have no power, you can't turn those electric propellers.
Damn.
I know one did this catch said they get scared when they don't have no power out there on Bering Sea.
Yep.
Oh, it has to scare the hell out of you, right?
So big waves and power goes off. They are freaking out. Get out! Get out!
Mm.
I couldn't do it. I don't even want to get on a ship. Miss Jeff tried to get me to go on a cruise. I'm not. I'm not getting on no boat. Don't you have ever heard of that word called the Titanic?
So if someone called you and they said, "Hey, we have a free cruise. You could go on a free cruise. Would you accept the trip?"
Nope.
You would not go.
Nope.
It's all you can eat food.
All you can eat, all you can drink, everything, all inclusive. Would you go on the cruise?
Can I have an interior room?
Yeah.
I don't want to be on the outside where I can see the water.
Well,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you're gonna be sitting in a chase lounge
On the top deck.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll do it.
you'll be sitting at chase lounge on the top deck, looking at the water.
Oh, I don't want to see the water. No, I used to love the water. I remember we went on vacation one time when I was married. My mom rented a houseboat on the Illinois River. Oh,
Yeah,
boy, was that a fiasco.
I bet that was scenic.
you probably regretted that.
Me and my brother and his girlfriend. He wasn't married at that time, but I was married. And my wife and my stepchild and my mother all on a houseboat for the weekend on the Illinois River. Oh boy. Believe my mom will never do that vacation again.
How's your mom doing, Steve?
She's doing good. I actually talked to her the other day.
Good.
She's doing good. Yeah.
Karen says she would never do a cruise either. She says too many people and too much dysentery.
Well, I'm not really worried about that. But
I was on a cruise once from Miami or West Palm Beach to Jamaica. Or no, to the Bahamas. And I was on a cruise for maybe 8 hours. And I did not get a room. I just I would either sit on the deck or go to the bar or whatever. And
So it was a booze cruise.
And it was wonderful. I mean, it was fantastic. It was a really great cruise. And that was my best part of the trip was the cruise. The staying at the hotel in the Bahamas was horrible. Then I got stuck in a riot. Oh, it's a long.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, the stories are unbelievable. You'd not believe this, but yeah. Holly says boats are the ghetto of the seas.
Did you see a couple days before this bridge thing? Did you see the Carnival cruise accident?
No, where was that at?
I don't remember where it was, but it was a Carnival cruise ship that got struck by lightning and it set the smokestack on fire.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
God, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
cruising through a thunderstorm. Lightning hit the boat, set the ship on fire. So the captain turned the boat into because it's basically raining sideways. The wind's blowing so hard, so he turned the boat into the rain, and the rain put the fire out.
I'll be damned. I know that Corey goes on cruises. Didn't he just go on one not that long ago?
Yeah.
So he loves them. He says he loves it. Katie says vacation on a floating petri dish with a gazillion strangers. No, thank you. I do agree with that. I mean,
I happen to enjoy it.
A lot of bacteria is scary now because
you don't have to immerse yourself in said petri dish or in said strangers. You can keep to yourself. It is possible to keep to yourself on one of those ships and not get a fungus.
Like just the food preparation. There's a lot of food, small space. I don't know. Yeah. I think
I like food.
Tyler says he'd be on deck with a bottle of rum dressed like a pirate while it's on fire.
Burn, bitch!
Yeah, I saw a video where somebody was taking a video. They're like, look, our ship's on fire. You can see the fire coming out of the smokestack.
See, that trips me out. Nowadays, nobody is the least bit concerned with disasters. They're so busy trying to film the damn thing.
For TikTok.
Yeah.
Remember, that's why I don't believe in Bigfoot.
Oh, Bigfoot's
Because
real.
I say everybody's got a phone. How can someone not get a video of Bigfoot?
Right. But nobody takes the time to be concerned for their own well-being. Oh, no. I got to stop and get the video of this for my likes.
That's why I'll tell you, I'm afraid of like volcanoes.
Yeah.
And tsunamis and stuff like that, because rather than getting the hell out of the way, people will stop and try to video it. You know what I mean? It's going to mess them up.
Oh, my followers are going to love this.
Look at all those Final Fantasy movies.
By the way, Corey got a balcony room.
Balcony room is the best way to go. You don't have to interact with the crowd. You sit on that balcony. You order room service. You don't have to mess with the floating petri dish. You just sit there.
Yeah.
I've been afraid of falling in the water.
See, Tom agrees with me. Bigfoot is not real. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom. I think Bigfoot's bullshit.
Everybody has their own
Karen says, I might die, but look how many likes I'll get.
That's what it is.
Listen, when I die, I'm sure that somebody will say some nice things. But it's not that important to me. You know why? Because I'll be dead.
And you won't care.
I like my birthdays much better than I like my death day, because birthdays, people say nice stuff to you and they remember you and you're still around to read it, you know? But when you die, it doesn't matter how many likes you get, you know? It doesn't matter for me, because I used to have 8,000 followers or friends or whatever on Facebook. Now I've only got, I don't even know how, let me check. You guys want to take a guess?
Yep, you up to 3 now?
Let me see. Well, let's see.
Oh, no.
I have. This is so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I don't even want to give the number. It's so fucking embarrassing. The amount of Facebook friends I used to have was 5,000. 5,000.
Yeah.
My amount right now, 655. I mean, that's fucking embarrassing.
Wow.
655? I went from 5,000 now to 655. Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me.
Puddin says, when you die, we're going to put the funeral on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Yeah. We'll have to send out scholarship links to it.
I hope you get some links. I hope you get some views. But I won't care. I'll be dead.
Yeah.
So it'll be nothing to me. But I do see people like they're really worried about what are people going to say when they die. I don't give a fuck. Like, do you care if you're buried or
no
or burned?
Nope. I want to be burned.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. Whatever.
Well, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter.
It's not a decision. It's not a decision. I just don't feel it's a decision for me. You know? Because I figure, listen, I remember what life was like before I was born. It was nothing. You know what I mean? Like, before I was born, what was life? There was nothing.
Right.
I imagine death is nothing. So it really won't matter to me. Now, because of my own morals and decency, I worry about things like the earth after I'm gone. I worry about, how life's going to be for my friends and or or children, grandchildren, whatever, stuff like that. But seriously, it not going to matter. Like thousands of people are so afraid of death. That's why no one talks about it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they are. They should be. I'm afraid of death. I'm afraid of death, but
I think
you can't be. I just don't understand people who get so focused on. They're so focused on. Oh, when I die, people are gonna whatever. It doesn't matter what people are gonna say when you're dead. You'll be dead.
you won't hear it.
Yeah. And some of the nicest things are said about people at their funerals. Some of the nicest things. I wish that all of us could be alive for our funerals. I really do, because I think some really nice things will be said. Like when Steve dies, I imagine we'll be saying some pretty nice things about him. I'm not going to say anything nice about him now.
I was telling her the other day, because we have my brother-in-law's celebration of life coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling her that, hey, it's a pretty stupid fucking name for something like that, because you're not celebrating life. You may have celebrated how the person's life was, but still, it's a death. And I was telling her, I don't want a funeral. I don't want a fucking celebration of life. I want a fucking party. There better be drunk people gathered around talking.
Remember Mikey's funeral? They were handing out beer.
They were passing out beer, but it was still a funeral. I don't want none of that sad crying bullshit. I want a fucking party, and I better have a beer in my hand too.
Maybe on some of our subscriber shows, we could, like, whatever, an upcoming subscriber show will be Steve's funeral show.
Yeah.
Like where we actually say nice things about him now.
And then you have to give a eulogy, and then the rest of us get up and speak our piece.
Shit he won't hear because he'll be dead. So now, we'll plan a time where he can hear it.
Oh.
What do you think, Steve?
Okay. I'm with Polly. I'm at ease with it. If it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I've seen it. I've done it all I'm going to do. I don't see myself other than getting high every day, playing some MLB, and at which I got beat yesterday by Kyle. He kicked my ass. He is good.
Really? How bad you get beat?
10-1, 10-2.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I can't.
I beat fucking.
I lost to Jason. I played one game. I lost. I played one game and lost.
I am undefeated.
I'm ready. I'm playing in another league, so I'm busy with that. But just get hold of me on Facebook. Let's play. I'm ready to play.
Yeah. I'm undefeated as of now.
Yeah, he cheated.
I've only played one game, but I'm undefeated.
So, Dan, how much have you played, like, over the last? Because Steve's been playing MLB every day, even though we weren't he was playing the old game. So I imagine Steve's very experienced, and you are not, because.
Even before last year's league ended, I had stopped playing, and I haven't touched the game since until I downloaded it and tried a practice game this past Sunday.
And you played against Steve. How bad did Steve beat you? I imagine he probably mercied you, right?
Close. I actually beat him 2-1, 3-2,
3-2. Yeah,
3-2.
How could you not score more than 2 runs?
I only hit the ball 3 times, and each time I hit it, it was a home run.
Home runs. Because he pitched back at Ferguson. I pitched Sale. I fucked up because I made a mistake, and I used up fucking Strider on Spooner, which I barely beat Spooner, beat him 2-1. But
I'm saying, like, Strider, Jason and I played, it was 9-8. I mean, that's.
I'll tell you what. I don't know if these people are listeners, and I don't want to badmouth them or anything, but the dude I played, Kyle.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think he's a sandbagger, because he was like, I can't figure out how to accept the challenge and all that. and all of a sudden we get in a game, and
he's a nice guy. He's just a
my
gamer.
ass.
Well,
I enjoyed playing him. It was good for a while, but man, I guess it's my pitching. I pitch feed because I don't have a good starter. Anybody want to trade me? I want you, Darvish.
I accidentally walked one of Steve's guys. I don't know how I did it. I don't know what button I hit. But I went to try to throw out his lead runner on first, and instead I walked the next batter.
I traded your favorite pitcher to Dan for you, Darvish, Steve.
Oh.
I traded that lefty from the Phillies over to the Padres. That's how I got Darvish. And then Darvish lost. I pitched him against Jason. He gave up 9 runs. Jesus.
Oh.
Hey, speaking of Phillies, I know this isn't going to interest Ray, but for April 8th through the 10th, there's a Cards Phillies series at Busch Stadium.
Oh, I love the Phillies.
Tickets right now are $7 and $17 for that series.
Wow.
What?
You can get a ticket to one of those Cards Phillies games for either $7 or $17. It's a special deal going on right now.
And it's in April?
April 8th through the 10th.
Aren't the Cardinals usually really good attendance in April, aren't they?
Oh
yeah, but this is some special deal.
I'll be damned.
They do that because then.
I'd love to get good tickets to a Cardinals game.
Yeah, I can't imagine they're going to be the best tickets, but still, it's a damn Cardinals game. Cardinals Phillies. So
I hate the Cardinals. I fucking loathe the Cardinals. Unless they have if they have a good year and the Cubs have a bad year, I'll root for the Cardinals by the end of the season. Yeah. Oh well.
Now I can't find the email, but yeah, it's not a bad deal. I mean, it'll cost you more to park than it will to go to the game.
Exactly. Yeah, it costs $20 to park.
Nah, I park it. You can just go to I can't remember. Somebody told me the name of a place where you park and order an Uber.
We park at Casino Queen. Took the train. Take the people move over.
Then you have the Uber just take you to the park. You save money.
They got a van at Casino Queen. We just park at the Casino Queen. Take the van over. They drop you off right there.
Well, why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't they? If you're suckers and after the game you go into the casino and drop $500, why not?
Right.
Well, we probably had a hotel room at the casino too, because Michelle always comp. Because if we go into a Cardinal game, we got comp. Those were good.
She
tickets.
spent
Those
so much money at the casino they comped her free rooms. God,
we got free rooms. We got fucking sweet tickets. We went to fucking. I sat right next to Ozzie Smith one time in a suite. Free food, free booze till the 7th inning. Hell yeah.
Look at that. They let you white trash.
Oh, yeah.
They know you were going to wear sweatpants. So they comped you a free suite to the Cardinal game. And you go in there, there's a bunch of rich people and Ozzie Smith. And
is this where you peed your pants at the game?
Yeah.
No, that's what. No.
And you're wearing sloppy sweatpants and some dirty t-shirt.
I'm sure I wore a Cardinal shirt and a Cardinal hat, and I'm sure I wore sweatpants. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I had to ask the bartender. I said, "Who is this? That guy looks familiar sitting down there." He says, "Ozzie Smith, dumbass."
How embarrassed was he when you tried to meet him? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Even more embarrassing when you go to a game at the Busch Stadium and you ask for a Coors Light. They don't find that very funny.
No, they don't. April 8th through the 10th, the Goddard School has worked a special deal with the Cardinals, so you can get tickets for $7, or you can upgrade to a field box for $17.
$17 for a field box?
$17
oh my God, that's my
field
dream. Box. I've always dreamed of sitting in green seats.
I'll be damned. There you go.
Yeah.
I like the
Michelle.
Phillies. I like the Phillies.
Michelle, if you're in here, get your tickets.
Yeah, Steve, you got to get khakis or jeans or something for when you go out. You can't wear the dirty sweatpants with your shit stains in them.
I'll wear shorts.
No one wants to see a brown stain going up the back of your sweatpants.
I don't have any brown stains. I have one pair of pants that don't have brown stains in them. My pants don't have brown stains, and it's just my
One
underwear.
pair of pants doesn't have stains. Nice.
So,
Well, I have one
and
pair.
what kind of shorts? What kind of shorts do you own?
Well, I got like
Cut off sweats.
Yeah, I can't find my cutoff sweats ever since you guys did my laundry. I think you guys must have threw them out, thinking they were a style.
You know he doesn't. Like right now he's just wearing underwear. He's not even wearing fuck. He's not.
I
even
don't.
wearing
I got
shorts.
underwear on right now. I
bet he's just wearing underwear. It was side cam.
Oh yeah,
Side
I just woke up.
Let's go side cam. Let's go side cam.
Titty cam, fire it up.
No, please don't.
Titty
Let's
cam.
go. We want to see it. I want to see
Oh,
side cam.
no.
How come? Oh.
There we go. You know, it's just look at that.
Oh, fuck.
I knew it was just underwear and not pants. That's our Steve. Look at the jowls on him. Good Lord.
Well, yesterday when I came in to deliver the package, all he had on was a fucking blanket.
Jabba the Hutt.
I hope to
I
God
had
he
pants
ain't-
on.
Are you sure?
No, he's not sure.
I
I
had
walked
pants
in and
on.
I was like, oh my God.
I didn't know. I didn't think you wanted to see my boobs, so I put a
No,
blanket
I
on.
did not. I've seen enough of your moves.
You've seen it before. I mean, you saw me getting
Tits
dressed in the
hacking.
hospital
Tits hacking.
that one day. So
You saw him getting dressed. What did you see?
I saw him in his
Just in my
undies.
underwear. Yeah, just like
I've
shorts.
seen way too much of Steve.
I'm a male. I'm a male. My anatomy's the same. If it doesn't look like Dan's, tell me.
Let me. Which person saw the most of you? Was it Shelly or Christina?
Oh, Shelly. Christina never seen me naked.
No.
Shelly saw me naked. Shelly walked in. I was literally buck naked, no towel on the couch, with my leg up on the bed, bandaging my foot so my balls were hanging out.
And this is why I always message him before I come into the apartment. I'm like, I'm coming in now. You better be dressed.
Hey, Steve, this is Shelly. I just vagina. That's what she started saying. Vagina.
She did kind of
Lord.
hesitate before she said, "Oh."
I
I saw-
can't imagine that. Oh, good Lord.
So I just looked, section 133, lower right field box, $17 a piece.
There's the view Shelly.
Wow,
There's the view Shelly got.
those babies will
He
be
was-
gone in a heartbeat.
It's when he was
Shelly.
actually laying. So he was like this on the couch.
Oh yeah.
Hi,
Well,
hi,
kinda, yeah.
Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Ah!
Steve, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. As she opens the door.
Jason says he wants that link, Dan, so he can go 7 or 17s. They're gonna sell out. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm sure they
Oh,
have
that's
already,
a
but it's worth a
special
shot.
box.
What's your email, Jason?
Oh, they will sell out.
Kluge 79.
He's diddly. He's diddler at AOL.com.
Diddler 69.
The kitty diddler. Email me at Dong Dingler. Dong Ding
God.
Dong Diddler at AOL.com. All right, we should wrap it up. We got a second show to do. We got 2 shows.
Is the
Two
Diddler a
shows.
new Batman villain?
We do?
Yeah.
We have
We
2
got-
shows today?
Smoke
Today is Wednesday.
Oh, today's Wednesday? Oh, I thought today was Thursday.
No.
Okay.
Smoke signals of the night.
Oh, I thought today was Thursday.
That's what I thought
No.
when he said I got 2 shows today. I thought, what?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what the hell you meant by that.
Maybe he was guest hosting tonight. I don't know. Wouldn't that
Yeah,
be
shit.
something?
Isn't today? I thought today was
That's
Thursday.
what I thought. Maybe he's doing a new show.
I'm not usually
just
here on
Thursday.
Thursday mornings.
Exactly.
You know, you're right. What the hell is wrong with me? All right.
Dan's
well,
not off on Thursday. He's off on Wednesday. How could he go by and see your car if he's
I don't know what Dan's doing. You are unbelievable.
You're supposed to
I
know
thought
my
There you
schedule.
go.
You know, until just now, I thought today was Thursday. How did I
Yeah.
not get that right?
Lori wants to know if you learned last week's
No,
song yet.
I haven't. I haven't. No.
All
All
right.
right.
He hasn't even looked at it.
Yeah, we'll write something else then
Thank
for
you.
tomorrow's show.
Thank you. Damn. Sorry about that.
I can't remember, and Christina was asking me earlier, did I already do the song We Didn't Start the Fire?
No.
Okay.
There's a lot of lyrics in that, though.
Yeah, it's a busy song.
Very, very. Let's
I
see.
don't
we should-
know.
What's a good song for Steve?
I have one in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been percolating for a couple of weeks now. I think I'm going to try to pull it off. You familiar with the song Big Old Jet Airliner?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. This will be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it'll be that one.
Stevie used to work on the graves, mowing every day. Oh, he's riding on a corpse. I don't know. Good old Steve. Steve got big
Whoa,
old
he's halfway
liner.
there. No, it's not good. It's not about Steve.
Well, it's got what the hell's the show about?
You were just talking about her.
Shelly?
Uh-huh.
It sounds about Shelly.
Uh-huh.
Song about me.
Yeah.
You
And-
get my vagina.
And a particular body part.
About Shelly's vagina.
Shelly's big old vagina.
Damn.
It's actually her idea. She came up
Good.
with it, so we're gonna make it work.
I love it.
That's not a bad idea, Corey. We didn't start
So
the fire,
good.
only it's Tom didn't shit his britches.
Joel says he likes the camera view of me on the other. All right, here's my original camera view. There's where I'm usually at, but I switched it today. Is this better? Which camera angle you like? This angle better or the one that I just had?
I don't know. I kind of like the other one. I don't quite see all the wiring mess with the other one.
But you see my banner. My banner looks cool.
Right.
You don't see a banner in the other angle.
And we don't have to stare at that fucking whiteboard in this view.
I think I like the other angle. I think I do. Yeah. Karen says she doesn't like seeing the whiteboard. What's wrong? I think the artwork on the whiteboard is very good. Why wouldn't anybody want to see this?
Exactly.
I got to tell you, I think they should make a fucking statue out of that.
It's not
I
the
totally
whiteboard or the notebook that's the problem. It's the things that are drawn on it.
I think they should make a statue right outside Busch Stadium.
Oh God, no.
Why not?
Exactly.
Joel says, never mind. No more drawings.
Yeah.
We could call it the stoner.
Let's wrap it up
No, you
today.
got
We'll come back tomorrow. I guess we don't have a show tonight. Damn. It just
With smoke signals.
I literally thought today was Thursday. Fuck. You know what it was? Steve started the show saying he was so high and he was high last night.
Yeah. So it
Well, I
made you
just
think it was
Right?
Last night was smoke signals. And he also
Was it
said he
nice
was
smoke
talking.
signals?
He also said he was talking to Bubba. So I just assumed that last night was Smoke Signals night. But no, that fucking horrible show's not till this evening. God damn. I'll be damned. All right. Well, have a good day, everybody. We'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll be back on 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Tonight at 6 o'clock is Smoke Signals. If you've never, ever seen this show, if you've never seen it, then congratulations to you. You should probably keep that going.
Check it out.
However, if you want to check it out, all you have to be is a tier 1 subscriber. That's only $5 a month. Go to morningdisaster.net and sign up, or get the free 7-day thing, and you can get the show. It stars Steve and Boobas, Bubba Panda, and Stone Cold Steve Possum.
Oh yeah.
Who get stoned and do a show.
Yeah.
If you like weed, if you like people that do weed, if you yourself do weed, this is the show to check out.
Yeah. Definitely the show for you. It's weed, or this show is weed-orific.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I guarantee you they'll be top 10.
Hopefully Bubba won't be shitting himself on the show like he
It'll be
did.
top 10 brands of toilet paper to use when you got the shits.
Yeah.
Good idea. Good idea. Thank you, Dan.
Anyway, check it out tonight. And then we'll come back tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. We have 2 shows tomorrow.
Because tomorrow really is Thursday.
I thought today was Thursday. Maybe
I don't wipe my butt.
Maybe I will try to work out.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. All right, you guys. We'll talk to you later. Have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody.